Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. If I never figure out where the road goes, you can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
It's possible move abroad because it is my day one going to work. Look at the sun, guys. It is still shining bright. It's 6:30, but look at outside. I'm just turning off all of the lights here, making sure didn't forget anything. Okay. Not that cold. It's hot. Going to work together. We're both on night shifts. Situation when there's no more snow, it's all dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Wet, muddy, and dirty. Last night. But the snow is melting. Night done, and it's starting to snow, as you can see. Regardless, it's starting to snow. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but yeah. Snowing on the way home. Planning to cook some beef and broccoli. I was thinking na ko lutuin lahat, but I'm also thinking na lutuin siya kasi today and tomorrow wala kaming uulamin. So lutuin ko na lang siya kasi night shift sila. pajamas. It is currently exactly 12:30. Last week it's just pure work. I still have my one set of night shift, which is this coming Wednesday and Thursday. So I am still in a night shift mode. My body clock is still in a night shift mode. And yeah, so I don't really know what to vlog about because I am working here. But anyways, I was just scrolling through my newsfeed app, and there's just too much going on in the Philippines right now. There's just a lot of going on, and it's just very stressful. If I am currently residing in the Philippines right now, I think for me, I would probably decide to leave the Philippines. And until now, the salary of the nurses are still not like increasing for the past few years. I believe when I started my nursing career, my salary was just like below 20k. In the era right now, the cost of living is just too high that I think now is the best time to migrate or to move abroad. Although the US is currently in retrogression right now, I still feel that there's still a lot of options other than the US. Like if you are someone who is adventurous and who's thinking about the future for your own sake, for your own sanity, I would really recommend to explore other countries that doesn't require a lot of requirements for moving abroad. I just applied in online agencies, in online platforms. I searched it in Google, and a lot of websites open up for those places who are currently hiring, especially in the Middle East. So yeah, I just like grabbed all the opportunities that comes my way to make me leave the Philippines, because as a breadwinner you can't really afford a lot of things aside from your basic needs. I think you're just surviving, especially 20k of salary, and if you have a family to feed, I don't think less than 20k is enough. If I were you guys, leave the Philippines already, because I don't think the increasing of salary for the nurses is part of the plan. And I don't know until when it would be implemented. At least if you're working abroad, you would be able to feed your family, as well as you would be able to heal your inner child. Like you can buy your own needs and wants in life. Aside from that, you can also like gain some experiences while waiting for the US or the Canada to open up their countries for more opportunities. So while in the waiting phase, at least you already gained that experience abroad, nursing skills wise, interpersonal communication wise, and to be able to work with other people in different nationalities, different races, and different languages. Not only that, you are able to save money for your future process. Like for example, you're planning to go to the US or in Canada or other countries. There are a lot of requirements needed, right? Like for IELTS and NCLEX. So if you are working abroad, you would be able to afford that. If you are in the Philippines, I don't know if you can afford that. Consider the salary. You might be able to afford it, but it would take a while for you to afford it. So we're not getting any younger, and some of the countries have an age limit. But as much as possible, move abroad, because who doesn't want to be able to afford everything, buy everything you want for your family and for yourself, right? The first thing that I would highly recommend is for you guys to get an experience. Like for example, if you can be able to experience like a hospital experience, probably a year or two, that's enough already. And then by after that, you can move to other places like UAE, Dubai, Middle East. Okay, like explore other countries. Don't just stay in the Philippines. Like especially if you're planning to settle down soon, I don't think the salary of the nurses in the Philippines would be able to suffice. If you want the Middle East, I would prefer the Riyadh or Jeddah, because those are one of the best places in the Middle East. You can also pick UAE and Dubai, because there it's 100% tax-free salary. So all of your salary is 100% yours. Not only that, in the Middle East, the accommodation, transportation, bills, utilities, everything will be covered by your employer. Most of the facilities in the Middle East covers the transportation as well. So every time you are on your shift, there would be a bus or a transpo waiting for you outside of your accommodations. That's usually the setup in the Middle East. Rather than being in the Philippines, Imagine having a salary of 20k and then you're supporting your family back home, and then you have to plus the utilities, the groceries, your children's education. How about your needs? How about for emergency funds? How about for travels? How about for leisure? How would you be able to fit everything under 20k? That's just the reality that I feel like I won't be able to survive. I wouldn't be able to afford if I am in the Philippines. Point ko lang naman is, kung naghihirap man, at least nasa ibang bansa ka naghirap, nahihirapan ka sa buhay, na-stress ka, at least nasa ibang bansa ka at wala ka sa Pilipinas. The point is, choose your hard wisely. I would rather struggle abroad than being in the Philippines right now. And it's better to try it than regret it in the future. You know, it's better to try it than live your life full of what ifs, living a life asking what could have been. So if you don't like it, there's always a plane going back home, right? At least you've tried it. At least you were able to experience it. Because I would rather struggle abroad, because at least here I'm minding my own business. No one knows me. No one knows me. No one knows my past, my background. I can start anew. I'm a new person in a new environment, so no one really knows me. I can restart my personality, restart the things that I want to do in life, become a new person, start all over, because no one knows you abroad, right? When you're abroad, you can be stressed and still afford to get a cup of coffee, to get your ice cream. My point is, if you want to be stressed, at least you're stressed abroad. But anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you find something, find relevance in this video. I know that I don't have a lot of things to show you right now because for this week I was just working my ass off. So probably by springtime I will be able to take you guys for some adventures and show you what abroad life has to offer. Yeah, I hope my videos will find you comfort, make you realize to chase your dreams. I will always believe that God planted a dream of yours for a reason. So this is your sign. Mag-abroad na kayo. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and good luck on your nursing endeavors. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Take my hand, we're gonna go to Central Park as friends. Lie under blue skies, sunshine, a bottle